Good morning, students. In previous class, we have learned importance of management. Today, we are going to learning that is next concept in business studies, management as an art, or management is science, or management as a profession. For this particular concept, we may suppose to expect for an examination for 1 marks question and 8 marks question, and sometimes they may supposed to ask for 4 marks questions in the final examination. Today we are going to learning only the management as an art. Let us start with our discussion regarding to management as an art. Here we have to understanding what is the relationship the management with the art. And also if you are getting that word, the art means they have that some talent. It may be dance or singing or acting or writing, the different activity we can see that in the art. And also the art may consist of the skill, knowledge, creativity, and different things it may included in the art. First, we have to understand what is the meaning of art. Here, art is the skillful and personal application of existing knowledge to achieve desired result. If you are observe this in this meaning, the important terminology is skillful, personal application, and to achieve desired result. Here the skillful is nothing but in art it is a very important skillful or creativity. And personal application means it is this knowledge or this may be differ individual to individual. And why we are using this skill and personal application? Because of to achieve that desired result. For better understanding, I'll give you the best examples. The first example is at house they have that grandmother. The grandmother, she will tell some stories because of the children has to sleep. All the grandmother cannot tell the same stories, yes or no? And also all the grandmothers, they are not having the same nature. It may be the one it differ to person. That means the grandmother, she having that knowledge of telling the story. It is the skillful. Personal application, it may differ to person. And this knowledge, why the grandmother she has using? Because of the children has to sleep. I think you have understood very well. That means the art is the skillful personal application of existing knowledge to achieve desired result. In an organization also, the manager having a skill. That means this skill or this knowledge they can acquire through the books or through the experience or through the observation. This knowledge they are going to using for to achieve some goal or to achieve desired result. This knowledge having individual to individual is totally different. We cannot expect the ABC company manager having a same nature or XYZ manager having a same nature. We cannot expect. It is differ person to person or individual to individual. Here art is the skillful personal application of existing knowledge to achieve the desired result. It is called art. Here, when you want to consider art, you should satisfy that, or you should know that the basic feature of an art. What are the basic feature here? we have the three features. The first one, existing of theoretical knowledge. Second one, personalized application. And third one, based on practice and creativity. Let us discuss one by one in detail. The first one, existency of theoretical knowledge or existence of theoretical knowledge. What is your existence of theoretical knowledge? They have that theoretical knowledge. This knowledge the manager applying in the real situation because of he has to perform as a function as a manager. What is here? That means theoretical knowledge. As a manager, he has acquiring some knowledge through the books. Suppose in an organization they have some problem. At presently they have some problem. This problem should solved by the manager. How he can solve? He have that knowledge. How he have acquired that knowledge? By learning by the books or experience or observation. This knowledge he has applying to solving the problem. I think understood. That means the manager acquiring the theoretical knowledge. This knowledge he is using for the to solving the problem in the real situation. He has to perform his function as a manager. This is called existence of theoretical knowledge. I'll tell you the best example. In ABC company, the Mr. Kumar is a manager. In sales department, they have some issue. At presently, they have some issue. Sales is not supposed to not up to the mark. So the manager has to solve this problem. How he can solve? He has referring some books. How to improve the sales? That book he has learning. That means Mr. Kumar is learning. That means is acquiring the knowledge from the books. From the books, he has got theoretical knowledge. Now he has applying that theoretical knowledge in the real situation. After applying, the sales has been improved because of he has acquired the theoretical knowledge. This is called existency of theoretical knowledge. Second one, personalized application. I already explained this art or this knowledge, it may differ individual to individual or person to person. In school, the teachers having that knowledge, but all the teachers cannot having a same behavior. They have the different behavior because of a different attitude they have, because of they have that they have own experience. Understood? Like in organization also, all the managers, it is not like a same. The sales manager, production manager, or purchase manager, finance manager, the all the managers is totally different. We cannot expect all the manager is the same. Here personalized application means every manager has his own way of managing the things and people based on the knowledge and experience. In an organization, I already explained, we have the different managers and the workers they are working. All the managers cannot treat the workers as it the same. It may differ the person to person. That means why they are going to having a differences between the different person to person. It may based on experience or it may based on knowledge. It is called personalized application. For the best example, see that in Infosys company, the manager having a same behavior. In Wipro company, they have that different behavior, because of the different managers having a different experience or different knowledge. Based on this, they are going to managing the people and the things in an organization. It is called personalized application. And the third feature, based on practice and creativity. What is here based on practice and creativity? Suppose if you want to sing well, what you have to do, you have to practice well with using of 7 swara, that is sari ga ma pa. Understood? And also if you want to dance, it is totally different. That means you have to practice well. If you practice well, you'll become a best dancer. And also it is totally having a different, that means you have to practice well, and also it consists of creativity. Here in that organization, the management is based on practice and creativity. It combines intelligence and imagination to get best result. That means the manager has to think more. If they think more, it will create that creativity. And also along with, you should have a intelligence. With these two, intelligence and imagination, you may supposed to achieve the goal, or you may supposed to get the best result in the organization. It is called based on practice and creativity. And finally, coming to that conclusion, therefore management is an art. And when coming for that examination, how you have to present this answer? First, we have to write it the meaning of art, after features of art with explanation, and finally you should supposed to write the conclusion, that is therefore management is an art. Thank you. In the next class, we are going to learning management as a profession.